Ghost digraph. Do you know what is a ghost? What is a ghost? आपने कभी ghost देखा है?
Ma'am, I saw the ghost in my dream.
Only in dreams. It can be only in dreams, right? Ghost digraph, right? Only in dreams. We can see ghosts in stories. We can see ghosts in dreams.
No,
And
but
we can
ghost
see
in real.
ghosts in movies. But
Yeah.
there is no ghost in real life.
Huh?
Okay? Is there have you ever seen a ghost in real life? I haven't seen ever. आपने देखा है कभी? नहीं
No.
होता. Okay? Oh my God. Where have you seen that, Doreen? Huh? Tell us, you're on mute. Unmute yourself.
In my dream.
Yeah, that's what we were talking. That ghosts can be seen in dreams, in stories,
No.
in movies, in cartoons, but
Ma'am,
ghost is not ever there in real life. Okay?
ma'am,
Yes.
and they have ghosts, but we don't see them because we can't see them because they are invisible.
Okay, maybe we can say that they are invisible and we can't even hear them. Okay, can you see them or hear them? No, we've never heard a ghost. We have never seen a
Ma'am,
ghost. So
ma'am,
that's what we are going to learn
ma'am,
today. Yes, Doreen.
ma'am, some people can see ghosts and talk to ghosts and hear ghosts.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Have you ever met those people?
No, ma'am.
Then don't believe in all these things now. Okay. Acha, all right. So now let me tell you that what are we going to do. Open your notebooks, everybody, and let's write today's date. It's 8th of August, 8.8.24. And we have to learn ghost digraphs. Ghost. You don't say ghost. What is it? Ghost.
Ghost.
How do you pronounce this word? How do you say that? Ghost.
Ghost.
Digraph. Now, what is a digraph? Where two letters come together and they give you a new sound. It is called a digraph. And today's digraphs are ghost digraphs. Okay. So I am going to make, after you write down your heading, we are going to learn that what is a ghost digraph. I will write down a word here and you have to read and tell me what word is it. Don't write that word. Just write down your headings and leave it there only. Okay. Everybody is done with headings. Raise your hands and let me know if you're done. Okay, great. All right. So tell me, how do you read this word?
Knit.
Sorry, say it again.
Knit.
Okay. Zidan says knit. Krivish, you.
Knit.
No, and that is not read like knit. Anybody else who would like to take a chance? Anya, Aisa, you tell. How do you read this word?
Knit. Knit.
Sorry? Okay. So Doreen says the word is read as knit, which means that the sound of K is not there. Am I right, Doreen?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, what happens is, in this word, letter K is a O. What is it? It is a ghost. Ghost, we cannot see, we cannot hear, we can't see ghost, we can't hear ghost. So that's why it is a silent letter. So K is a ghost letter. Okay. So more words are, don't write anything. I'll make you write everything. Just look at the words. Look at this word now. Tell me, how will you read this word? How do you read this?
Ma'am, we are right also.
No, please don't write. I'm telling you to just read the words.
Okay,
How do you read this word? Tell me.
ma'am. Ma'am,
Can you read it as rap, rap, or do you read it as rap? Only rap. Okay. So which letter is silent here? Do you think there is a silent letter?
yes, ma'am. W. And W.
Yes. So W will be silent. So W is a ghost. W is a ghost. Why is W a ghost? Because why is W a ghost? Because ghosts are always silent. Because ghosts are always silent. Because we've never heard ghosts, never seen. So sometimes letters they become ghost and they become silent. Okay, so today we will look at these two digraphs where one letter is silent and only one makes sound. Okay, so let's write down which two digraphs, like here, KN, and in this word, WR. All right. So these both are ghost digraphs because one of the letter is like a ghost which remains silent, does not, we can't hear that. All right. Chalo. So I'm erasing this and let's first, you can make two columns or you can just simply write down KN over here and WR on the right side of your page.
Ma'am, we need to write those.
Yes, now we are writing KN and WR. Done? Okay, so write down, then we can make a ghost around one of these letters which remains silent in the words. So in KN, which letter is silent?
Ma'am,
K.
K.
Yes. So K is a ghost. Does not make any sound. And in this word,
you. Word on K and I know.
yeah, we will write some more words, then I'll ask you one by one. Okay, first you do this. WR. W is silent. So W acts as a ghost. Shh. Ghosts are always silent. Okay. So that's why we call them ghost digraphs. So what sound is it when K and N are together? What sound do they say? What sound do they say? Say it, everyone. Very good. And when WR is together, what sound does it make? Only R's sound. Only letter R sound. No not like that. Only Okay. And there is something very interesting that I'll be telling you about these words. मैं आपको कुछ बताऊंगी बहुत interesting. So ध्यान से सुनेंगे. Okay. You'll be very careful. So let's explore some words with KN. ठीक है? So one word that yes, beta.
I'm nice.
Nice. What? Knife. Yes, you are right. Yes, correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's write the basic words first. I'll just write down KN in a different color so that we understand what sound are we doing. So first word that we will write is knit because it's very easy. Huh? Knit. So here you don't read this as knit because K is a ghost letter in this digraph. Knit. What do you mean by knitting? Can anybody tell me that? Knit. What do you mean by knit? Knit क्या होता है?
Knit means like stitching something together.
Okay, knitting means when you make sweaters of wool, warm clothes using those sticks. That is called knitting. Knitting sweaters, knitting scarves, knitting woolen caps. Okay?
Ma'am, night.
Sound?
Night.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll write all the words. So here it is and then it is e, and then how many sounds?
Ma'am, three.
Three sounds. Wonderful. We have three sounds.
Ma'am,
Yes.
sound has my in my mind one word.
Okay, when we'll come to that sound, then we tell us that word. Okay. So knit. Let's write on the word which Zidan gave us. Zidan said knife. Where do you see knives in your home?
In our kitchen.
In the kitchen. Do you think knife is sharp thing? Is it a sharp thing?
Yes.
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 And do you think that knitting, the needles from which you knit the clothes, those are also pointy and a little sharp from the edges, from the top? Do you think that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I'll keep asking you such questions. So let's write on knife. So K and N together says and then I is the sound. So if I hear I will write letter I. Then, but what is missing in this spelling? Is there anything missing here?
MGH.
No, not GH. Knife spelling doesn't have GH. The long sound of I, knife. Right now, right now, this is knife. Yes. If. So we'll add one E so that the sound becomes longer. It can hop over one consonant and make the consonant, make the vowel say its name. Knife. Okay, so how many sounds in knife? I, and how many sounds? Asya, I saw. Am I right?
How many sounds? Yes.
I said, how many sounds are in the word knife?
Three. 721.
Yeah, three sounds.
Four.
No, I sound is made by both of these letters together. Okay? I, knife. Okay. So knife is also sharp. The knitting needles are also pointy and sharp. Okay, next thing. Tell me what is that thing on the door that you rotate to open the door?
Doorknob.
Okay, so we have handles also, but we also have those round things which are called knobs.
Knob.
Do you call
Doorknob.
yeah, doorknobs. Do you call it a knob or do you call it knob?
Knob.
Knob. So that
Knob.
has this
K
ghost
is
diagram.
silent, ma'am. K
Yes,
is silent.
it is silent. Very easy. Or and sorry, I'll take another color. No and b. So mark your sounds o and b. Knob. Don't say knob. It's knob. Okay. All right. Now tell me, is knob round and pointy? Is it round in shape?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Like needles. Okay. Now, what is the body part between your thighs and your lower legs in the middle, from which you can bend?
Knee.
Yes. Very good. Knee. So do you call it
And
knee?
kneecap. K is silent, ma'am.
Yes, knee. So how do you, okay,
Kneecaps, ma'am.
touch your knees, everybody, and tell me, do you feel something round and pointy when you bend your knees? Check and see.
Ma'am.
Round. Right? Do you feel that round thing?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. So I can see a lot of words.
And kneecap.
Yeah, kneecaps also. We wear them on our knees only. So knee has something round and pointy when you turn them. Knob is also round. Knitting needles are sharp and knife is also sharp. Now let me give you another word. N and E will have only two sounds in
And
knee.
K is silent.
Yeah, K is silent. Okay, tell me, what do you call the sounds when you that you make on a door when you want somebody to open the door?
Knock. Knock, ma'am. Knock. K is
Knock,
silent.
knock,
Knock.
knock, knock. Yes. So that also has the same KN sound. The digraph. And then O, and then K. And how are you writing your words? You have to write them not by just keep on looking at every letter and copying them. Read the word and write the whole word yourself. Okay. Let's not do any cheating with ourselves. All right. So no and K. So this will be K or CK or only C.
K. CK.
Yes. Why is it going to be CK? Because there is a short vowel sound here. So if the vowel says short sound and you hear a k after it, you write C. Okay. So how do you knock a door? What body part do you use to knock the door? What body part? You use your knuckles.
Knuckles.
All right, knuckles. So let's write down knuckles now. Do you think knuckles are also round and pointy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Touch your knuckles and see, yes, they're round when you bend your fingers, when you turn your fingers.
They're not round. They're
And
pointy.
They're
knuckle.
pointy. Yes, they're pointy. Okay. So let's write down knuckles here. For knuckles also we have in the beginning. So will be by KN. K silent. Okay, then
Night. Night.
yes, I'll tell you that. We'll write that too. So knuckles is and then k. So because this sound is short, we will write down CK. Okay. Knuck. And then what will come after it? How do you write knuckle?
L-E.
Yes. I have the sound of L.
L-E.
Yes. Very, very good. It's gonna be LE. Knuckle. Or if you'll put S, it will become knuckles because you have more than one knuckles. Okay. So knuckles. Okay. So knuckles has how many sounds? L. Okay, this L, E and L together and then S. This E is just with L over here. Knuckles. Okay. So knuckles are also pointy and you knock the door with your knuckles. So knock also is related to something which is pointy. Now, I think Anya gave us a word, night. One is a night when you sleep. Okay. Good night. Sleep tight. And one is the night, which means a warrior, a fighter. So when you write down the fighter one, that is with KN. Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, we are having history.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yes.
I sound is by IGH. Together, they make the sound of I. Or you can say I takes its name and GH is silent. And then T, night. So, I and T, night. Three sounds. Okay. All right. So anything else that you know, or maybe you want to tell me any other word from KN? Think of it. Knit, night.
No.
Okay, no. I know a word. When you write down no, okay, knight also has a sharp sword. Is it? Knight use weapons. Knights they use weapons, है ना? तो उनके weapons sharp होते हैं. Knight के पास एक sharp तलवार होती है. They have sword, right? So knight also has something to do with sharp things. Then let's write down no. No and knowledge. Okay. So no comes from the word knowledge. है ना? Knowledge का short form कह लो या no has come out from knowledge. So if you write down no, then we can even write down knowledge. तो जिस इंसान को बहुत सारी knowledge होती है, the person who has a lot of knowledge about so many things, that person is called intelligent person, sharp person, right? Do people or your teachers say that you're so sharp? Do they say that sometimes when you share your knowledge with them? Anybody? Your mother, your father, your parents, your sisters. Anybody told you you're so sharp? Because you're knowledgeable, because you have knowledge. Nobody. Nobody is sharp here. Not like a knife, but in another way. Who is sharp?
Ma'am,
Acha, good. Okay. So no, when you add ledge to it, l, e, and then it's DGE for the j sound. Okay, these three together makes the sound of j. DGE says j. O, le. knowledge. Okay, so I don't think so, or maybe if there are some other words from no KN. So each of this KN word is a ghost digraph where K is the silent one. But every word has something to do with sharp or round or pointy things. Okay. Yes. So you can write down in a cloud that they have something to do with what? What three words did I tell you? KN words, they have something to do with what? Round things. What else? Sharp things. Okay. Three things. Yes, very good. Sharp, round, or pointy. So whatever word starts with KN, they have either something related to sharp or round or pointy. So if you are ever confused now, whether should I start with N or whether should I start with KN, so get into the meaning of the word and just try to think whether it is a sharp, it has something to do with sharp, whether it has something to do with a round thing or a pointy thing. If yes, then it will not start with N. It will start with KN. Okay? Got it? Perfect. So they have something to do with sharp, round, and pointy things. And the first letter in KN is a ghost letter, ghost digraph. Okay. So these are the words. We also have the word kneading the dough, like you knead the dough. That also is with KN. Kneading is also done with knuckles, which are pointy. Okay, so knead the dough. How many of you know the spelling of knead? It's not that need. Also, KN also helps us in, differentiating between some spellings. If you do not write down K for the spelling of night, then how will you write down? It will mean something. It will mean something else. It will night.
Night.
So yes, beta, who's that? Is it Advik?
Rayan.
Oh, Rayansh. Okay, Rayansh. So you've joined very late today. Okay, you can turn your video on. So if you don't put that K, then the meaning of the word can change for many words. Also for no, if I don't write, अगर मैं नहीं लिखूंगी K, तो how will you read this word? कैसे पढ़ोगे आप? Yes, I think you
Now.
now. With that K, I am trying to change the way the word is pronounced. No and now. Okay. All right. So then these are
Ma'am,
the
if you put
hmm,
for new,
hmm,
if you put
yeah,
for new
yeah,
S
yeah.
in the end, it will be news.
It will be news and news. So K also helps us in changing the meaning of the words. And it also has something to do with sharp, round, and pointy things. Okay. Now let's move to WR words and let's try and write some of the WR words. Okay? Chaliye. So WR words, the first word that I'm writing is, yes, beta?
I have one word.
What is it? Tell me, yes.
Right.
Yeah, very good. Right.
Ma'am,
So,
I was saying that too.
okay, wonderful. Very good. Very nice. So I'll just make a line in between and we'll just divide the page so that we are not confused with words here. Okay. So I'm just drawing a line. You can move to the next page if you don't have space, children. Okay. So now we have WR. We know that it is a ghost digraph where the first letter is silent, just like ghosts are silent. So then the first word we can write is a simple one. Then I can take you to the other words. So like first word, if I write down this one, which I used to explain you also. How do you read this? Are you going to read this as ver or are you going to read this as r? Yes. So this is what did I write? What did I write? Read the word, everyone.
Rap.
Very good, Zidan. Aisa, very nice. Rap. So, r and a and p, r, a, p, rap. ठीक है? Now, if I don't write that W with rap and I'll just write down app or rap, then again the meaning also changes of this word. This is a kind of a music, rap music. Okay. So we have facts behind words. Sometimes we don't have, sometimes we have the factual things. Okay, let's go now. Wrapping. How do you wrap a gift? Do you twist a paper around an object? कैसे करते हो wrapping? Do you move or twist round paper around the boxes or your gift? Do you do like that or not? Yes.
If we eat chocolate, we will got a wrapper.
Yeah, wrapper. Yes.
It's a gift wrap.
It's a gift wrap, and even wrapper also is a word. Now, wrapper is a word where you, again, it is a paper or a kind of a cover is wrapped or twisted around an object. Okay, so keep listening to me. I'll use the word twisting and these words. Okay, so then we'll
I
understand.
have an example.
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, I am wrapping the pencil inside the paper.
Wonderful. Good example. Good sentence. Very good. I'm happy that you've come up yourself. Chalo. Next, let's write down the word write, which Riddhi told us. Write. Okay, so now when you say write, again, you don't say write. It's but yes, we write down this right. So then I hear I. So for I sound, I will write down the letter I. It is making its long sound. And then t, right. But if I don't write down something at the end of this word, yes, good job. Very good, Zadan and Aisa. Very good, very nice. So if I add E to
Ma'am,
this,
that was me.
okay, Doreen, sorry, it was you. So if you'll add E, so then it is going to be right because it will be magic E then. Okay, hop over E, magic E. So right. Now when you write, everyone, right now you all are writing. Are you moving your pencil round and twisting your pen and making some symbols? Twisting round and letters. Are you making that? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. So wrapping is also twisting a paper around an object. Write is also twisting some symbols and writing something. Next word, let's go and see what is the next. Anybody who would like to give me a word with WR? Any?
Right.
Sorry, right.
Right.
Right to लिख दिया ना बच्चे? You just written that. कोई भी word जो आपको याद. Okay. What do you call?
Ma'am, not wrist.
Okay, wrist. Yes. So we got a word wrist now. All right. So for wrist also, you don't say wrist. It's so WR says the sound and then I have the short sound of I, which is r, and then st, ending blend sound. ST makes the sound of st. So I have st.
Ma'am. Right.
Can you spell that word, Doreen?
Ma'am, the fruit is ripe.
Oh, right. That don't have this W in it. It is simply with R. Okay. Now, whatever clues I'm giving you, listen to them to avoid such confusion. Now, wrist is something. Can you all rotate your wrist? Can you twist your wrist? Twist your wrist, everyone. Is it, are you able to twist it? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we can twist our wrists also. So, wrist also has something to do with twisting. Right also has something to do with twisting the symbols. Wrap also we are twisting a paper around an object. Okay, let's go over the another words. Yes, anybody?
Rang.
Okay. Is it like rang or rung?
Rang.
Or ring? Can you spell the word?
RANG.
What does that mean, beta? Okay, read this word. It's fine that you're giving me words. It's good. We can make mistakes so that we can learn from our mistakes. Okay, so if I write on this word, e, and g. How do you read this word?
Ring.
All right.
Ring.
Yeah. So we are going to read this as ring. But what does this ring mean? Anybody knows the meaning of this ring?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ringing the bell or the ring on your finger?
No, that is with only with R. Why do we have sometimes the silent letters is to change the meaning also of the words. Now this ring means
Ma'am, ringing the bell.
no, ringing a bell is also this one. Acha, tell me when you come out of the washrooms and you are ready and all you've done with you're just ready. So your towels that you use, are they wet? Hmm?
Ma'am,
Or if you wash the towels and you
why?
want, wait, beta, wait, listen. And if you twist your wet towels, the water comes out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So twisting the towels, when you twist your towels so that the extra water comes out from the towels, that is called wringing. Wring the towel. What is it called? Can you make actions? Do actions with me. Wring the towel. Twist your towels, everyone. Imaginary towels. Twist them. Twist them. So are you twisting the towel?
My actual towel.
Yeah, very good. So this ring also means twisting a cloth or a towel or anything just to drop that extra water out of it. Okay. So wringing means twisting a cloth for. You all know that, huh? You must have done it some or the other time. So इस ring का मतलब क्या होता है? This ring means the ring that you wear in the finger. Okay, ringing the bell. But this ring has a different meaning, twisting. So this also has something to do with twisting. Every word has something to do with twisting. Acha, what is this symbol? Like if I do this, you have done something
Wrong.
wrong. Okay, when you say wrong, then also you are creating a symbol of wrong with twisting your hands in the air and wrong. So let's write on wrong. And wrong is also with WR, which says yeah.
Ma'am, actually, you're not for the action, you're not actually twisting your hands.
Okay,
You're
then what?
putting them together, slanting.
Yes, slanting, but along with twisting, WR words also has something to do with the distorting, means destroying or breaking. So wrong word is basically many times used when you have done something which is not acceptable, something which is not correct. All right. I'll give you one more.
Ma'am, I'm telling the action when
Yeah, I understood your point.
that is not called twisting your hands.
Yeah, I got your point because twisting, when you twist, also twisting is something round and curve, huh? Yes, Doreen. So I got your point. But WR words, they have something to do with what? I just use a word. R, or, three sounds. Okay, something which is called distorting. How many of you understand the meaning of distorting? What is distorting? Have you ever heard? आपने कभी सुना है ये word distorting? नहीं सुना है? Okay, I'll explain you. Yes, let's write down this word also, then I'll explain together. So if I write down the word with again this sound, r, and then e, and then k. What is this? What have I written? Wreck. Okay, wreck. So wreck means what? Or if you can tell me what sentence can you make on wreck? Can you make a sentence on wreck? Anybody who knows the meaning of wreck? Like wrecked, like a car got wrecked.
And
Means,
what's the meaning of wreck?
yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Wreck means what? Wreck means when there is a thing which is in a certain shape, okay, but due to something or the other, the shape got changed. Like when a car's accident happens, what happens to the shape of car? Is it the same or is it changed? Changed. Okay. So this is called distorting, changing from one shape to another shape, or in easy way, I could only give you the example of car. So when the shape changes or something is destroyed, shape changes from one specific thing to the another shape, that is called distorting. And wreck means changing of the shape due to being destroying of certain things. Okay, wrong and wreck are
Mom,
the words which has something to do with distorting. This is something I
mom,
think than your understanding level, but yes, yes.
mom,
Hmm.
mom. Distorting is like an example. Like I have a paper and then I like squash it and it gets distorted.
Yeah, you can say that. Okay, so wrong is also
Ma'am,
when
slime.
something is,
Slime.
yeah, good. All right, so these are the words where we have W silent because we are considering these as ghost digraphs where the first letter is silent. Okay. Any other words that you come across with WR? Wrap, right, wrist, ring, wrong, wreck?
Wrestling.
Yes, wrestling. Very good. So when you're doing wrestling, then also distorting is happening. Okay.
Right.
Like when you're punching, hitting people here and there. So it's called distorting. Okay. So wrestle. Wrestling is a game, is a sport where two people fight with some terms and conditions. So and then re so here we have TLE. T is a silent letter here, and even E. So wrestle. You can, if you want to write down wrestling, then this E will not be there. Then it will be ING. Okay, wrestle. Any other word?
Wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling is wrestle means wrestling only. We're just changing the suffix to the root word. Okay, so we can have more words also. You can find out some more words, but yes, WR words, they have something to do with twisting or distorting. Twist. Okay, either you're twisting or they have something to do with the word I wrote, distorting. You can just write on distort. Okay. So now if you're ever confused that whether I should start with R or WR, you can think of it whether the word is something to do with twisting or not. So if it is not, then it will be R only. But if it has something to do with twisting, turning, distorting, breaking, wrecking, so then it will be WR. Okay. So now just form one sentence quickly. Take a word from KN, take a word from WR and make one sentence, write that sentence and share your sentence with me. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute's time, but you will read your sentence only after you write it. Okay, and I don't want very basic. I'm telling you that what kind of sentences should we write. We should write and not like the knife is on the table or I will wrap a gift. Not like that. Okay, so you can add some more words, some action to your sentence, some more nouns to it to make it better, to make it look better, sound better. Hmm? So you can write down that maybe your friend's name that my friend has a lot of knowledge about many things. She's hardly wrong while giving answers. You know? So I use the word knowledge and wrong in a good way. So you also try. Maybe you can use wrestle or knee. That
Ma'am, what is the spelling of wrong?
I've written it here, beta. The last spelling in the first row of WR. It's very easy. Or, ng. Say the sounds and write it. Yeah, when you say the sounds and write it, it's easy. Wrong. Hmm? The one who's done can let me know, then I'll ask you to read your sentence.
Is wrong. Is wrong. W O O H. Ma'am, I have a sentence.
Wonderful. Can you please read it?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
the night was wrong.
The night was wrong. Okay.
Ma'am,
Moving
that's king night.
the king ones, the warrior one. The knight was wrong. Why was the knight wrong? What wrong was the knight doing?
He said the wrong plan.
So you can add that. The knight's plan was wrong. Just adding one word will change your sentence and it will look better. The knight's plan was wrong, or knight plan to attack them was wrong. Okay, always try to add more information. Good job, Doreen. Add that word or maybe a few more. Yes, after Doreen, anybody who's reading? Okay, Krivish, please read your sentence.
I
Hmm.
write.
Hmm.
I know how to write good.
I know how to
Write the words.
write the words. Okay, very good. Yes, good. So know and write. Good job. Okay, who's next? Anya, Rayansh, Vriddhi, Zadan. Who will tell me a sentence?
And I got a word.
Okay, tell.
I wrote.
Which word?
No, Ma.
Rock.
I know general knowledge. You're getting too much.
General knowledge. Say it again, Anya.
I know general knowledge.
I know general knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge about many things. I think that's better. I know general knowledge, like knowing and general knowledge is somewhat same. Okay, Anya. So change your sentence because see, beta, why do I tell you to write sentences is because we have to slowly move on paragraph writing, story writings. So if your sentence writing is not good, or maybe we need some help there, so how will we write good paragraphs and stories? Okay, that's very important. So work on your sentence again, Anya. Do it. Riddhi, you tell. Krivish is done. Zidan, aap bataiye. Tell me your sentence. What did you write? Unmute your mic. What are you writing?
Mom.
Yes.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Okay.
In the museum, we saw a knight's armor.
Yeah, that's a better sentence, Anya.
Ma'am,
Yes, Riddhi.
I have one sentence.
Yes, please tell me.
I read some knowledgeable books to give my friend on her birthday.
Okay, wonderful. Very good, Riddhi. Very nice. Rayansh, did you write any sentence?
Good
So,
morning.
Aisa, you tell me what are you writing, beta?
I didn't write anything.
Mute your mics, bache. At the one time, I can hear multiple sounds, so I'm not able to. Yes, Aisa, you tell me now.
My mother has many knives.
My mother has many knives. Okay, fine. So you've just used one word, knives, huh? So we could have added another word too. My mother had many knives. Okay, yes. Yeah, tell me. Read your sentence. Who's left? Yes. I think Zidan is left only now. And Rayansh. Oh, Rayansh read. Zidan, yes, tell me.
Ma'am,
Yes, unmute yourself.
ma'am,
Yes.
I didn't write anything that you wrote on the board. All morning,
Okay,
mine
share it.
was